What is going on, guys? One World from Reviews here, and I'm back with next review, my Harry Potter review series. Of course, as most of you know, I'm reviewing all the main Harry Potter movies, along with a review of Fantastic Beasts and Where I Find Them, all in anticipation for Fantastic Beasts: The Gilwall coming out in November. I've reviewed the Sorcerer's Stone, Human Secrets, and the Person Asked Me on my channel. If you have not seen it, I actually feel very proud of those reviews. So be sure to check them out already. And now I'm back with reviewing Harry Potter, Goblet of Fire. This one is directed by Mike Newell, who before this has done the one comedy 4 Weddings and a Funeral, and then later time did Prince of Persia: Sands of Time, which isn't a good movie, but it's just one of the better humanities just came out, at least me. You got most of the cast returning with Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint, Richard Harris. You also got new additions like Brendan Gleeson's All-Star Moody and Robert Pattinson and Cedric. And he says on this arena thing called Goblet of Fire that's coming around, and then Harry Potter's name ended up being entered into that, so he's ended up forcing into this ring competition without any knowledge why. And he basically has to survive this arena and thing along with dealing with face to face with Voldemort. I mean, he's the one, or the man that shall not be named. Wait, I already said Voldemort. Damn it! It's a bit like with the Person Asked Me. This is definitely when the franchise started going through really dark territory, going to some dark directions and themes, and setting involved some characters and some moments. Like it's when it started to be really dark and a little bit serious. As the first two are more friendly, the Person Asked Me kind of had a lot, and it kind of hints at dark. The Person Asked Me really is that dark territory, and this is not even that really also hints at dark territory. I mean, that movie can definitely get a lot darker. This definitely is not a big grain of darkness that wants to come, especially with Voldemort. I said his name again. But yeah, this is the 4th movie in this franchise, and it's once again another great thing. The great thing about this Harry Potter franchise is really still really isn't a bad movie in this franchise. So really isn't a bad movies, and they're all good and great in their own ways. And Goblet of Fire is another example of that. This is honestly a great Harry Potter movie, and another welcome addition to the franchise. Like this is directed by Mike Newell, who did 4 Weddings and was known for doing 4 Weddings and a Funeral, which is a well-known hilarious comedy. And he did honestly a pretty great job directing this movie. He really did a great job of setting up a lot of stuff, along with the tone, along with the action, along with certain moments. He did a really good job. And sometimes he really shows his because like the Person Asked Me, and this movie has gorgeous cinematography. I mean, all the Harry Potters do, but Asked Me and Goblet of Fire stand out having the most gorgeous cinematography. And like, there are a lot of shots of the movie that was just flat out gorgeous. Like, truly beautiful to look at. And like always, all the performances are great and amazing. Once again, everybody looks great, especially of course we mean Lee. They really keep gushing on how amazing Daniel Radcliffe, how amazing Rupert Grint, and how amazing Emma Watson is. Like, you need to gush at how amazing those actors are. No, I'm serious. Even they gush how amazing. You probably gonna hear me say that a lot in the rest of these Harry Potter reviews, but they are incredible actors, and they really prove that. And the more the films progress, the better they get at their acting, and the more emotional and more powerful they get. They were definitely great in the previous movies, but the more progress they really get more amazing with their acting, and definitely shows here, especially with Daniel Radcliffe, especially with one emotional scene near the end that really showcases incredible acting. And once again, they all have great chemistry. They all go well off each other, whether it is on the comedic aspect or on a serious aspect. And this one kind of does more on the serious aspect. It's kind of Harry Ron kind of has the debacle because of Harry being chosen, and kind of Ron being jealous of that, and definitely have some interesting tensions and pretty well thought moments in this movie. I mean, also got Brendan Gleeson, also on movies. I believe this was his first appearance as his character, and he really does deliver here. He was great. It's also kind of hilarious. He's just fun, and he also goes through a lot of development here. And probably my favorite moment of his in this movie is the moment where he basically turns Draco into a rat. Like, that scene has me roaring laughter every time I see it. So, especially, I mean, it's kind of giving Draco a taste of his own medicine. That is just gold. He still has a lot of great scenes from the movie, and the actor and pretty Gleason does a great job. It's got Robert Pattinson here as well as for Twilight. So he actually does deliver a really great performance. He actually was a good actor even before those Twilight movies. That's why he kind of started those movies. But yeah, it really showcases him as a great actor, and he definitely has an interesting character. You do learn stuff about him, and when he does actually die in this movie, it is actually kind of sad because you really did care about him, and that kind of comes out in one of those unexpected ways that actually one of the people you actually don't see coming. Like, wow. Like, that really didn't see coming, and it was kind of sad, especially with his reaction to it. It's like, that really made me want that. But in terms of the acting department, once again, everybody is great. Especially, of course, Snape, once again, great here as well, so, yeah. Definitely one of the best aspects of this Harry Potter movie is that it's one of the more relatable movies in the franchise. It's one of the more relatable as these characters are kind of growing, they're going through a lot of puberty and all that, and they are going through some stuff like with falling for people, feeling nervous, and falling for girls and saying weird stuff and all that, like, and the stuff, and they're going through issues that these type of kids will deal with. And that really made it more relatable and honestly more touching. Like, whether it leads to some scenes that are kind of sad and emotional, and scenes that are hilarious, especially this one scene where Ron ends up wearing a dress. That's just hilarious. And it's also this one little dance scene where we see Hermione dressed, and we see her reaction, how beautiful she is. Like, that's some sort of relatability as well. The fight that Ron goes through and all that, along the there are other things like that really show the relatability to this movie and shows the kids are really growing. There's definitely the kids that really are growing and going through a lot of stuff that these type of people deal with at this age. And that made it a little more relatable and a little more personal. And I think one of the best, if not the best aspect of this movie is that it's a lot relatable. It was right that this movie is kind of dark in a lot of moments, especially in the beginning, especially around to a certain portion. It still has a lot of little sweet and nice moments along that great relatability as well. You also get your typical great moments, one magic that was just fun and great as well. You also get some great action. You also got some very memorable scenes here, especially with the actual Goblet of Fire arena scenes that are pretty cool and pretty awesome to watch. Especially the dragon fight and the effects on that dragon were great, and they still hold up very well today. The arena fight, the underwater scene, that's definitely great. Of course, the main scene, which is totally tension filled all the way through, and when we see Voldemort's first appearance, as Voldemort finally appears, I said his fucking name again. Damn it, Voldemort. I'm not gonna say Voldemort again. I'm not gonna say Voldemort. But anyway. But his first appearance is scary, terrifying, and this is his first official appearance, and there's also, of course, somebody that have Ray Fiennes playing this character, and he, like in all of his movies, he delivers as the scary, evil, maniacal villain that is Voldemort. He's really scary and terrifying, especially how he looks, and you get a quick duel between that's honestly kind of tense, and it's just really intense. And this movie has a lot of great intensity. It really goes for the darkness, like I said earlier. But like I said, it's very well shot, it's also very well edited. The score here is great as well. Those are moments that really do hit in the feels that, especially in the end, where you feel that Mad-Eye Moody was the one that basically ended up entering Harry's name, but he ended up not being the real Mad-Eye Moody and being someone else who was clearly played by David Tennant. And that made for some really interesting twists and some pretty interesting moments. And the ending is really satisfying, and it really gives you excited what's going to happen in the next movies. Like, Goblet of Fire is a flat great movie. It really is investing, it really is intense, it really is powerful, it's really great. But unfortunately, this one's not perfect, and there are a few issues that do prevent me my 8th grade. One of the issues is that the pace does drag in a couple of areas, not like too much. I mean, films are very long, and some films are known for dragging a lot. Some films known like Prison Azkaban that never drags for me at least. This does drag just in a couple areas, And the beginning, while I love the beginning, especially some of the dreamier sequences, I don't like the beginning did feel a little bit rushed in a couple areas, like trying to get to a certain scene, like, you can tell I felt just a little bit rushed, if you guys get what I'm saying. And this was one confusing moment involving Ron basically seeing sharing for Harry in about, but people seeing for that Harry was mad wrong, so there's you can tell that's kind of like miscommunication stretches, but those were really my only problems in the movie. So overall, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire was, like I said before, a damn great film. Because this really brings a lot of darkness, a lot of the greatness of this franchise that they would do later on in the movies. Like Chris Askin really did a lot in that aspect and kept like, did even more amazing. Like, still not as good a person as Askin, but it's definitely better than the first two movies. It's definitely a lot of greatness, and also it has a lot of incredible moments that are some of the best in the franchise. Has some great memorable scenes, some great actions, some great magic moments, a great first appearance from Voldemort, great performances. This film is just great all around. It has a great sense of readability that makes the film a lot more personal, a lot more intriguing to watch. There's a Goblet of Fire that is a great movie and a great addition to this franchise, and a great fourth film in this franchise. Fourth edition in the franchise. So that being said, I'm going to give Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire a 94 of an A-. That is my review of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. If of course I've seen Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it is good like I said it was, or were you not a fan of it? Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll have more videos of the Harry Potter franchise very soon. I'm actually really having a blast to talk about Harry Potter since I absolutely love this franchise. I grew up in this franchise, so it's awesome much to talk about. Thank you all that did enjoyed my previous reviews, and views are definitely my views of Order of Phoenix, Tabla Prince, the Jeff Holland movies, the First Hands of Beast, and maybe also a few other Harry Potter videos coming your way very soon, so stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. If you haven't, be sure to like this video, be sure to share, be sure to subscribe, be sure to follow all my social media sites, all linked in the description down below. I am Simon World from Simon World Reviews. I will see you next time, and stay cool, but peace.